Pep Guardiola's guided the Blues to glory just once back in 2019 as the Blues completed an historic domestic treble. There's some unfinished business when it comes to this world-renowned knockout competition. Mahrez hits it on target, into the back of the net. Oh, it's a handball all day long. That will be a penalty. Julian Alvarez has the chance to give City a 2-0 lead. He runs up to the ball and fires it into the corner of the net. It is City 2, it is Chelsea 0. Rodri changes the angle over to Mahrez, wide on the right-hand side. In it goes to Walker and turned in by Phil Foden. It is an absolutely wonderfully worked goal from City. Mahrez is going to take it. Alvarez scored the first half penalty. Mahrez scores the second half penalty, and City lead by 4 goals to 0.
Manchester City hope to continue on the road to Wembley this evening when they host Arsenal in the FA Cup 4th round. It's come back out here for a strike, and it's parried by Ortega. Haaland could be through on goal. Turner comes sliding out. Haaland with the overhead kick. Trossard left-footed strike, another save from Ortega. Just behind him looking for the ball here. And goes for goal, it's off the post, it comes to Grealish. He doesn't shoot first time, he's still got the defender Tomiyasu in front of him. It's back to Ake, Ake goes for goal! Nathan Ake has scored for Manchester City. Manchester City go through to the next round of the FA Cup. Manchester City's FA Cup campaign moves on to the southwest today for a 5th round meeting with Championship side Bristol City.
City are into the box here with Mahrez. Lovely ball across the face of the goal, and City score. Phil Foden, beautifully worked by the Blues. City have men over here. Can they work it? Yes, they can. 2-0 City. Phil Foden with his second goal. It took a ricochet on the way through. The City looking for a 3rd goal. De Bruyne hits it into the back of the goal. And they're going into the quarter-finals tonight. Well, it's an FA Cup quarter-final. It is a meeting of the top scorers in the Premier League against the top scorers in the Championship. Now Haaland's into a gap, and Haaland scores! Out of very, very little, all of a sudden, Haaland gets a one-on-one, 2-0! Erling Haaland again. Foden scores, no, he's hit the post! Oh, and you know who! You know who! He's got another City hat-trick! On it goes to Mahrez. Mahrez, lovely play. De Bruyne around the back. De Bruyne, and it's 4-0! Turned in by Julian Alvarez. Chance for Foden. Foden clips it in, it's palmed away, and it's turned in by Cole Palmer. City are looking to counter here, and the ball is in the possession of De Bruyne, and he puts it into the gap, and Alvarez is onto it. Alvarez through the middle, still Alvarez. Number 6. Wonderfully taken by Julian Alvarez. City have won by 6 goals to 0. They're into the semi-finals once again. So welcome to the Etihad Stadium South. Well, they say it is no place for losers, a semi-final. Sheffield United with a very high line. The cross comes in deep and it will be headed away. And it will reach Bernardo Silva, who mishits it and then tries to get to the second ball. That could be a penalty. Stuart Atwell says yes, it is. Can Mahrez give City the lead? The answer is most definitely yes. And Riyad Mahrez gives City the lead. Now here comes Mahrez, darting towards the edge of the area. Oh, he's all the way through and scored! Well, I never! And Mahrez gets his hat-trick! And they are now in an FA Cup final. Could just be one of the most unforgettable days of reality in the club's illustrious histories. City, who are dressed in their home kit of blue, United dressed in their home kit of red. There is something very, very special about what we're witnessing this afternoon. And it's going to be City who kick things off. İlkay Gündoğan perhaps a significant moment as he, as club captain, gets this final underway. Well, there have been semi-finals aplenty in both the FA Cup and the League Cup. It was inevitable, I guess, that one day we'd have an all-Manchester final. The last time these two met here in the competition. City have scored already! The ball into the box, and Ilkay Gundogan tucks it in! It was just one of those moving around moments. A handball against Jack Grealish. He jumped up with Wan-Bissaka, and was his arm in an unnatural position? Doesn't really matter. United are back in the game. Bruyne has the chance from a wide right-wing position. Delivery is deep, very deep. Gundogan hits a volley, and it's gone in! Oh my goodness me! Ilkay Gundogan has scored 2 volleys from outside the area, and City are back in front.